Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
So we're teaming up. Fine. Though I'm more used to fighting alone. Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
We're in this together.
Anything you need me to deal with?
Against the wind. Ritualistic wooden plaque. Why are they see? I remember.
I see.
These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called Artificers. Above the Artificers are the Overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak, and there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in that they belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of...
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances. The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that era to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only... Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have... From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living... That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. The truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have... Maybe you should be asking me what I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main false devotion? Fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? No. Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Come on. No need to get so worked. I see you're itching for a fight. But our game is strike now and risk being crippled. And what a shame it would be to miss out on these crucial clues after all this effort. Do you truly want to throw it all away? Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in the day, they toiled for food. Fables. But they always the same story. Whatever you learned, like us, this village, so that... One day, a shepherd visited. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance. No? With a wave, his flock, they no longer... The flock worshipped their shepherd. What's wrong? Imagine you were one. Oh, so you are right. It's up. The lambs reveled and as each night Rover. I once but true the world was to receive it when they all funny. Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the shepherd suddenly after witnessing the black. Those... Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was that he held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs, unfortunately, they were given inevitably. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable. Here's my... What is the truth?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled, the innocent maid. All the shepherd had to do was a fun answer, but no. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Wind, guide me.
Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Leave it to me. Sounds come forth.
How dare you!
Speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. And Eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
Moment of resonance. Last chance. One more time. Strike in the shadows. Break. Got timing. Is this the end?
Let the wind roar. Speeding up. Don't worry. Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you. No worries. I know Rover, it seems. But don't forget my let me know what you choice. We'll meet again. In the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? No. Scar's It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village are making up story. We cannot take his words for granted. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me. Against the winds.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Against the winds. Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This... soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar... That tree. It's stunning.
Please.
Are you trying to tell us about... Where did it go? That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices, I guess, please excuse. Sorry, Rover. The air was the villagers were... What was the diary's owner? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts. I wish I could... It was tragedies like this that made... I cannot stop the lament. But at least I should do everything in my... Really? Dwelling on it won't. Yes.